I am back. Hello. Let us prep and plan and do the things. Oh, Cyril's unavailable. God damn it. I wanted him. He was doing well. Shamir also can't participate, but that's fine. I wasn't planning on using her anyways. So drop all these guys, drop you. This is the army that I'm going in with then. I have an open slot. That was for Cyril, but he's just banned for participation. So I'm gonna throw Ferdinand onto Hilda one more time until they get their final support built up. Who can Flane build some work with? Flane and Claude is a thing. Claude's not a flyer yet. So we'll throw that on there. And then Camp Counselor Raphael, where are you gonna go to? We will give you to... Ooh, it should go to somebody slow. Because you'll give them some extra boost. And that looks to be Lauren's right now. Either Lauren's or Ignatz, which is odd. I wouldn't think that Ignatz would be struggling quite so much. Lauren's is already maxed out, so he's out, and that means Ignatz time. All right. Go to units, Ignatz, take Raph with you. Okay, good. Yeah, that's weird. Archers are usually supposed to be pretty speedy. I guess not this time. So, oh, yeah, so the Empire still takes up the well-fortified position. Bernie on the bow. And this time, the Blue Lions take up the spot in the trees. Dimitri coming in with a spear. He's set up as his Lord class, as is Edelgard, as is me. We got, of course, to do the Armored Knight. Felix the Merc. Sylvain Cavalier. Already decked out in jet black armor, looking swanky. Ash up here. And that's it for that side. We got Bernie, we got Petra, we got Linhart, we got Elle, Edelgard, Hubert, Dorothea. Okay. There is a chest I'd like to get if I have the opportunity. But 2 Fortress Knights means that we're not going to be moving particularly fast. 2 Armor Knights. I'm just going to step forward, attract all the attention, and then continue stepping forward. Moving an Armor Knight to the left is a bad idea because I did that with Dedue in the first run, and then he gets caught behind the trees and you just can't do anything for the rest of the map. What I might be able to do instead is send my flyers over that way, because they can deal with this immediate threat on the left and then fly back over. The trees don't cause them any trouble whatsoever. And what's more, they can always just dismount. Oh, Leonie also has the March Ring. I was trying to figure out why she can move so crazy far. Well, we can deal with that in a minute. Okay, so that's that. The rest of us can move forward. I'll also have Marianne sort of on the left-ish side. Since she has physics, she can top them up if we need to. Lawrence with the superior defense right now can take the central charge with Hilda backing him up. Okay, all this makes sense. I've got 3 adjutants on the field. Let's do a quick inventory run. Drop off the Fruit of Life. Store that. Concoction, you're not gonna need any of those. I feel like somebody else should get the March Ring since you already have an extra movement. Grab a concoction instead of that vulnerary. I thought I just put a concoction in here. I guess not. I'll take Hilda's then. Drop off the Levin sword, even though you have pretty good magic right now. You're not gonna need that or that. Give me all of those things since you're not even seeing the field right now. Same deal for Mercedes and Annette. I could use that leather shield this time. Claude needs to be completely decked out again since he wasn't in the battle last time, so I completely stripped him. Let's take Shamir's iron bow. Cyril's also not here right now, so I guess I'll take his instead. Maybe I'll just take them both. Take back your axe. Also gonna give myself a steel. And then a half-decent sword. What do I have available? There's only one armor unit on the field, so an armor slayer won't do me too good. Could take the iron sword plus. Yeah, I'm gonna take the iron sword plus. Claude's not fast enough to be able to just completely ignore a steel sword at this point in time. Hilda's doing all right. Her hand axe is rough, but she shouldn't be using that for combat arts anyways. Stash the rusted bow, and you're probably not going to need a javelin either since you have access to a bow yourself. You should also have close counter now. Yes. And we're running out of ability slots for Leonie already. Let's say instead of dexterity, if you have prowess for both of them, then you'll be doing just fine. You'll drop a little bit of crit rate, but I'd rather you be able to hit people back with a bow. You need both a healing item and you are one of my currently burlier units. Not super burly, but you've got something. So who gets the shield? Lawrence and Hilda won't need it. All my mages should never be in the front line. Claude might. You know what? Claude could actually probably use that shield. What else did I want to give you? I don't remember, and it must not be important. Okay, fine. Ingrid's got a really good lance, a good selection of lances, and an axe in case she wants to train that. I'm also going to give her a sword just in case she needs some extra avoidance, since that's a thing. Lawrence has both a javelin. No, he did. Yeah, he has a javelin and a hand axe. Okay, so that is a lot, but he's got a ranged option. Let's trade with Hilda, give her the good hand axe, since you've got multiple ranged options. Ignatz needs a vuln. Actually, take the broken one. Does everybody have a healing item on them? Good, okay. I think that's good. Quick abilities pass. I have too many. Rally movement, axe breaker in case I need to hit somebody. White magic, magic plus 2, white magic avoidance, and faith. Okay, Lester, lineage, charm, sword prowess. All that's fine. Trade that out. Fire, lance prowess, dexterity, authority. Fiendish blow. Yeah, I like all that. Okay, authority, dexterity, swordbreaker. You should be. How many sword users am I looking at here? Ash has a bow. We got axe. We have, so sword users, I've got Felix. There's a whole lot of axes. Dimitri has a lance. Felix and Petra, and that looks to be it. Okay, so Swordbreaker's not going to be so necessary. Forget that. Lance Prowess, Authority, HP, and Armored Blow. That wonderful Armored Blow. I think I'd rather take that instead of Strength, honestly. And then the same deal for Lauren's, because it lets me attack them, like go on the offensive, and not take much back. Dexterity's letting you hit things. I want you to keep that. You have low strength, so you need this to even do damage. Drop Lance Prowess for it. For now. You might get it back later. We'll see. If I rally, I can do both speed and dexterity. Yes, you have good strength right now because you've got the Lions Battalion. Would Rally Magic help me? We don't need Swordbreaker here, so yeah, go for that. Okay, all looks to be well on this front. Making sure everybody has their movement abilities. Night Kneeler is going to help me more than Monster Piercer here. Swap that out for Spike. Swap that out for Wrath Strike. -5 defense, that's better than Tempest Lance, okay. You have both Shove and Smite. So put that in place of Helm Splitter. Put that in place of Tempest Lance, actually. Grounder, Tempest Lance, Night Kneeler, Frozen Lance, Hit and Run. Unit moves back a space. That seems good. There's not many flyers here. Okay. I think I'm happy. Wait, battalions. Okay. Ingrid needs a flyer. But you have really good options now, so you can take the Galatea Pegasus Knights. I've got the Empire Armored Co. You've got the Saros Pegasus Co. But you can use sea stuff now. So take Holst Chosen. There you go. Best for Sorcery Engineers. K. Kingdom Wyvern Co. That's the best you can use right now. Kingdom Archers. You still only have a D, so that should work? Oh. Lauren's should have access to better stuff now. Since you can use C ranks. So do I have anything in here that will give me good protection? I know I do. It's a matter of what. Holst Chosen, that might be better for Lauren's than you, Claude. You've already got good strength. So now Claude gets to pick something different. And then I leave Hilda with that... Where is it? I keep hitting those two buttons and screwing up my sorting. Leave Hilda with the Kingdom Armor Co. And then Claude gets to take... Let's give him... There's no good physicals left, is there? The one you've got now is giving you pretty decent stuff, I guess. Keep on with that. Okay. Let's go. Somehow I missed that we have Lord available to us. I think I prefer having my Claude and Brigand. Yeah, I've done everyone with this. At this point, turning my Lord into a Lord. It's nice. Why is Flane allowed to participate but not Cyril? Yeah, Flane is actually a student. She literally joined the class. She's part of, like, the class discussions and stuff now. Usually try to pick whoever's making it to endgame switch mode. That's what I do with stat boosters, too. Had to use my DLC boost to get the Aegis. People like say to do are pretty great with a shit ton of res artificially pumped into them. Give her a sec. Give her the suck. In all seriousness, what about the March Ring I saw in storage? Yes, thank you for the reminder. I completely forgot about that. That can go onto either Lauren's or to Hilda. And Lauren's has the accuracy ring right now, so Hilda gets it. She gets to keep up with other people. Let's go! Hey. Starting to think that I should, Nah. So I know, I'm well aware that this maddening run is also being kind of trivialized by having access to really good battalions and buying back people's authority to be able to use them.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is set to begin at long last. Everyone, show off the results of your dedicated training.
Remember, we're not just fighting for honor. There's a prize at stake.
It's almost time to begin. Steel yourselves, everyone.
Third time seeing this scene, but I love the animations. They're rather simple, too. I just like seeing animations. Cutscenes.
You all should know, I am not about to go easy on you today.
As long as we can pull off the win, doesn't matter how.
Our victory must be absolute, no matter what it may take.
It's a little bit of a dark statement there, Edelgard. Should have been some early warning flags.
It is time.
Forward, now!
For honor!
I actually kind of prefer the anime cutscenes, honestly. The stuff that they did in, Shadows of Valentia. S goddamn plus. Hurry and defeat the enemies before the other classes start fighting each other. Those who are defeated will not be permanently lost. The CG stuff is pretty good, yes, but I like the extra style that goes into the anime cutscenes. It's not as simple as just throw them in and do animations. They have to do extra artistic work on top of it. Anywho's, here we go.
Ready.
With the serious music. 16 protection, 17, 24 resilience on Ingrid. Ah! When did you get this? You are my magic tank now. Oh, I didn't give Leonie alert stance, did I? Or maybe she doesn't get it till C+. Anyway, she's got a pretty good avoidance of 30. Sorry. It is pretty good. It honestly is pretty good. But then I made a mistake of trying to compare it to Ingrid, who just has a natural 48. When she's gonna stand in the woods and then get alert stance plus, and just she's gonna be impossible to hit. Like, if I put Leonie there, they're just gonna go after her instead. So let's have Ingrid come and wait. Against, you're an archer, right? Yes, yeah, so you've got the increased... I didn't actually take a look at the enemy's levels or abilities. Should have done that. So I'm facing off against level 20s here. My units are 17 at the high range, averaging around 15, it looks like. So I'm a bit above what the game recommended here anyways. So let's go through the enemy face units, see what they got. We have a bunch of cavaliers that have... Everybody with a lance has fucking Swordbreaker, don't they? Ugh. Imperial General. That would have been Ferdinand! Haha! Stole him! So you've got Armored Blow, Swordbreaker, Lance Prowess. Stealth doesn't matter on enemy units. You got Vantage on you, Bow Prowess, Bow Range, Persecution Complex. Swordbreaker. Ooh, Keen Intuition. Usually that's something saved for monsters, but okay, you get a Spidey Sense, you can dodge stuff. You also have Alert Stance. Lock Touch, Steel, Hunter's Boon. That's a Lance Breaker. Dorothea has Darting Blow, Unsealable, more alert stances. Ugh. So extra hard to hit if I'm trying to move on the offensive. Hubert with Unsealable Dark Magic uses ×4 already. Do you really need 40 miasmas? Why do you keep getting this? Stop. Unsealable White Magic Avoidance, Faith, Heal, Catnap, Imperial Lineage, General, Prowess Authority, Seal Strength, and Seal Magic. You would be Caspar, but I've stolen him. The Pegasuses have weight -3, making them even faster. They've also got avoidance +10. Lance Fair, Lance Prowess, and Swordbreaker. Ugh. Alright, Lions, what are you rocking? Ash with the Defiant Avoidance. We got Swordbreakers, Armored Blow, Kingdom General. That would be Mage. That would be a net. Okay. You got Seal Speed. Felix with Axebreaker Plus and Darting Blow. That would be Ingrid. Pass and Darting Blow. Philanderer, Kanto, Death Blow, Swordbreaker. Dimitri with Charm, General, Defiant, Strength, Lance, Prowess, Authority. Every one of these guys has Armored Blow, because of course they does, and Dedue has Defiant Defense. Back there, that would have been Mercedes. Okay. Okay. You guys have Swordbreaker, but not Lancebreaker, so Ingrid, do not pick up Sword. It's not going to do you any good here. You have Lance Prowess. Let's go with that. Sure, use the Silver Lance for counterattacks. Wait, you have a speed of 13 with that. They have 9, so you'll double these guys and prevent Ash from doubling you. Okay, perfect. Good. 76 avoidance. Yeah, you're just not gonna hit her. 0% and 12. Oh, getting off the Pegasus slows you down a bit, doesn't it? Shoot. Ryan's playthrough, aka watch the whole thing and realize you spent an entire day's worth of time watching and prepare. Dude! This is how Fire Emblem go! Everybody knows and understands this. Starting to realize how much of a banger the OST is. Oh, the OST in this game is fucking fantastic. Colors on the webcam? Yep, that's because the sun is coming up. I'll touch it real quick. Knock it down a notch. There you go. Okay, so that's you. Then we'll get Leone over here. Actually, can I attract one other person to hit you instead? I could. And Leone can hit him with full power Iron Lance. Actually, even the Steel Lance will double the dude. So Leone, you do this and hit him, yeah, with full power Steel Lance. Meanwhile, these guys are probably going to start moving, so I should worry about them. But I do have to move.
I stand ready.
So from where we are currently standing, Bernie's going to take a big old fiery shot on Claude. Good thing the ballista can't double. So I will have an attack speed of 3, you all have 9. There's nothing I can do to prevent you from doubling me, so may as well just embrace it. Go in with the Killer Axe for return fire. I might get lucky.
Who, me?
Move Hilda up to here. I could impregnable wall the guy, but I don't want to. Instead, I think what I'll do is I'll shove him forward. Or no, equip the hand axe because then I can contribute. Yes. Okay, those are good. I like those numbers.
Stay focused.
I haven't been using stride at all in this run.
Ready anytime.
Might be too focused on actually getting stats for everybody else. Give you as much avoidance as I can scrounge up, which actually is the mini bow. Okay, so you stick with that.
Ready and willing.
Leave it to me.
Mages are currently outside of their range. So what I'm gonna do is I'll move up the mages.
Who, me?
And then Gambit, lay down protection on you guys.
Thanks for that.
Good. So Ignatz takes a shot. That's fine. Was expecting that. Yes, 20 damage on the return fire. If I don't crit them.
A trivial victory.
Good boy, Lawrence. Good boy. You want to do it again? That's asking too much. All right, fine.
The Black Eagles and the Golden Deer are already in battle? We should take this chance to break through the Black Eagle's flank.
All right, go for it. Yes, please. Occupy each other for a little while.
Too slow. That's it.
Good girl, Ingrid. Yes, the Golden Deers absolutely had, actually, they had a lot of horseback units when we did this the first time, because they had both Leone and Lorenz are both Cavaliers at this point. So it's kind of worrisome getting charged by all them. It looks like the Blue Lions are instead leaning a little bit more into the armor squadron, but they're not moving. Lorenz is pulling through. He's doing pretty good. Pretty dang well for himself. He doesn't hit very hard, but that's because he has more magic than he has strength, and I haven't found the magic weapons yet. He's definitely got, well, I mean, him and Hilda are tied for defense, but Lorenz is a better magic tank, so I can use him against mages and priests and survive. I don't have stride, so I'm just gonna have to rush this. If I set up Ignatz, Marianne, and Lysithea in a line again, though, I should be able to get them all healed up. Claude is also in desperate need of experience, so we're going to have him rush. Good. Because he wasn't here for the last battle. I gotta do some catching up.
Sorry, the victory is mine.
I should also heal Lorenz if I get a chance, so Hilda can rush. Yes, attract the attention of that guy over this way. Oh, also Hilda's way faster than Lorenz. She's got the negative weight stuff on her, but she's also pretty naturally speedy, so she's a doubling armor knight. So can I get a little bit more speed? Yes, I can. Now I can double this guy when he comes to strike me for 7 damage. Yes. So hop up here. Heal Lorenz, then move Lorenz. Gonna shove you up a little bit farther here. Bam! Then Ignatz. I guess I can heal Ignatz instead of having to gambit him. Also, I didn't plan this out right. I can't stand there. So, good news, the ballista can't kill me anyways. I might just have to eat a shot, but I'll be okay. Also, I should deal with these guys over here. If I don't take them off the Pegasus, then Ash is going to be a major threat to them. He doesn't seem to have close counter, which is, like, phantasmic. I don't know why. Actually, I think they would have taken close counter off the archers just so that you have an option of being able to hit them fairly. That sounds like a thing they do. So that's the range of the ballista. If I have Leonie do her thing and then move again, she can't get in that range. And she is at a higher level than Ingrid, so this is a good bet to give Ingrid the kill. Yes. So come and wail on Ash for a moment. I don't want to hear that name again. To the cursed min it goes. What? What's wrong with Dilda? So if I move Marianne and Kublu, then this guy won't go after them. That's good. Let's move Ash to right around here-ish. We can get Marn up to here. Give him a touch-up.
Appreciate that.
Oh, right, I have the rally moves. I should have used that. Okay, as long as Bernie doesn't crit, which she might, this should work. You're gonna go and hit Leonie. Actually, as are you. That's a shame. I might have put her in exactly the wrong spot where she can get attacked from both sides. Yeah, let's step that back a little bit.
Let's get to it.
Problem here now is that I basically have to keep her out of range of this guy instead, so just don't land in his range and it'll be fine. You know exactly what's wrong with you, Insufferable Heathen. It's a fine name! It's a spin on a beloved classic.
Ready.
Oh, you have many, many dodge chances, don't you? Leonie's got 136 hit. Ingrid is a little bit under that. But what if I mount up? Doesn't help you. I could use Lure, though. That's got a good chance.
Our strategy is solid.
Good, and down goes the first boy.
Fighting for greatness.
That should be fine. Okay, yeah, so I'm attracting him back this way again.
Stay focused.
So if I move Ignatz to
anytime.
here, I can take this heal for myself instead.
Thank you.
Oh
And then
no.
move move Marianne to here, where she can physic top up Leonie.
Did the trick.
Good. Okay, crit of 2. It's non-zero. I got worried. Hilda, you're awesome. You are fantastic. That is going to be one thing that is admittedly going to suck a lot about the church route, is not having access to a lord or to...
I will draw the Black Eagles out, Your Highness.
I believe you will.
Yes. And while you are doing so, we will take control of the central hill.
Yeah, the church route is not going to have access to a lord or to a retainer. But that's going to be the case no matter what I do. Like, Edelgard and Hubert are going to leave, and I'm not part of another house, so I don't get them back. And those guys generally have, like, the highest growths, I believe. They're basically equivalent to player character.
I'll celebrate later.
So, like, just doing church route for maddening at all means you're taking those guys out of the equation, regardless about the rest of the faculty. You've always got Violet for Lord. You're already not dealing with having a retainer here. Am I? No, I'm pretty sure that Hilda counts as a retainer. She's, like, that good.
I will get stronger still.
Church route does have access to Hilda? Yeah, but, like, if I'm doing a faculty run, then I'm not taking her. That's what I'm talking about. Just to spite him? I might recruit a couple people for spite's sake, yeah. Okay, now I gotta make a move on Hilda. I mean, on Bernie if I can, because I want to get these Pegasus girls back into the fight. And as long as Bernie has this hill, there's just not a lot I can do about that.
I stand ready.
Who, me?
Good! Hilda is fast enough to just completely up and slaughter the poor girl. Alright, I can take care of Bernie. Basically no problem.
Ready and willing.
With a couple different options, actually. Oh, shit. Okay, good thing I moved the camera. I have to deal with these guys that are about to rush me, don't I? Okay. I can stop tracking Bernie since she's gonna go down. If I can drag Claude forward 1 and then give him extra movement, I could give him access to the ballista. But are they standing in range of it? One of them is. Okay. One of the Pegasuses is in range of the ballista. So if I can get Claude onto that ballista, I can take a shot at that. So that means Lawrence moves first. You step up. Yeah, Steel Axe chop this guy. Don't you miss! Good boy.
Magnificent.
Hilda's not a retainer. She can be recruited on other routes. I know about that type of stuff, alright? But she's functionally a retainer. Like, you can recruit her on other routes, but from the experience that I'm seeing here, Hilda has the stat growths of a retainer. She's, like... Actually, Dedue has bad stat growths in general, but the few that he has are very, very awesome. Hubert might be the same, but Hilda is, like, absolutely crazy high strength, really good speed. She's got the power of one. And in both the Blue Lions and the Black Eagles route, she shows up with Claude, and you can't kill her until, like, a story appearance. She, like, goes hand in hand with the dude. So she might not be like a locked retainer that nobody else can recruit, but for all intents and purposes, she's basically the one retainer that you can recruit. That's what I'm saying. Hilda can't be recruited as long as you're with Edelgard. I know, I found that out because I wanted to recruit Hilda in the last run and then got locked out from that. Hello, Endar Cooley. Requirements for recruiting her unsure true make you not that worthwhile getting. Yeah, you can only recruit her in the last month after you make the choice, and by then you haven't had much of a chance to get her growths to do her own thing. You also can't really throw her in armor at that point. Hilda's a well-rounded frontline fighter, unlike Dedue and Hilbert, which are specialists. Ironically enough, Claude is a specialist. Okay, so then the worry becomes you. Because if I throw... actually, if I do that, Lysithea gets out of range of you as well. Awesome, awesome. It'll be leaving Kublu in range of this guy. But you can't kill me anyways, so that's fine. So we're gonna draw you back. We're gonna let Hilda take... Well, here, I'll come block the ballista just so that the Cavalier doesn't get any smart ideas. We'll let Hilda go choppy on this poor shelter girl.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Yeah, you just broke both of her femurs. It's fine. She'll be okay in a week. Actually, no, wait. If I want to block that space off, I actually have to have Kublu stand there. Otherwise, Lysithea is going to be in range. All right, fine. This is sort of an extended gamble.
Sorry.
And I hope it works out. Shit, I should have put her with some magics that she could counterattack with the Nosferatu. I've got a bunch of Divine Pulses.
Stay focused.
Items, equip your... Nosferatu gives you 12 attack, fire only gives you 14. Nosferatu slows you down to 12. What's your speed? You got 12. If I use fire, I've got 17, and then I could double on the return fire. It's do I want to try to dodge or do I want to try to hurt him? And the answer is hurt him. Yup, and then I can rally up your movement.
Thanks for that. Ready and willing.
Claude gets to come stand here, and now I have access to arms. What? Come on! What? Oh, oh! That's not the range that Bernie had. Bernie had one more range than this. Oh, I feel cheated. Apparently, if you recruit Hilda into blue lines, the game doesn't know how to handle it, and some parts of the game glitch up sometimes. If that's not a telltale sign that Hilda's a retainer to Claude, I don't know what is. Archer +1 range applied to Ballista. No! And I'm a lord now. Shit. Well, that leaves me mightily screwed. Since both of these guys together will kill Kublu.
Ready anytime.
I could send Ignatz this way and just, like, make a desperate attempt. Which actually doesn't look like a terrible idea now that I'm thinking about it. Wait, yes it does, because then the other one will kill Ignatz.
You better be careful.
Backup plan, here we go, here we go. combat arts, get out of range. Just yank you away. I can worry about the Pegasus's next turn with both Claude and Ignatz once they approach me. For now, I'm just going to rally up you so you have a little bit more speed and dexterity. Probably not going to contribute too much to this, but at least you will like have a guaranteed shot back. 14, you have 18. You don't have Darting Blow. What do you mean 11 speed? How did that go down? Oh, I was looking at a different value. Okay, there's no way to not get doubled if it's Claude. Claude has 14 protection, 32 attack, that's 18. Take the shot, Claude. Take the shot. Take the shot, Claude. Don't die, Claude. Look at that one pip of health left. Okay, so
Ready.
Bernie's been dealt with. Now
Let's
I
get
can have Leone hop over here. Not necessarily participate, but she'll be nearer by to give support bonuses. Although here, before I do that, let's actually make sure that I kill the guy first.
Over already?
I should send out how to send pictures from my Switch to my computer. I just put them to Twitter and then immediately go over to Twitter, save the picture, and delete the tweet. That's the best way I've found to do it.
Marvel at our strategy.
You hit with a 35? Hubert, you cheat.
Thank you.
I think that Pegasus is gonna die. Also, Linhardt's actually healing with Physic at range now. He's doing the job a healer's supposed to do instead of just standing back there. Good job, Sylvain. Woo! Sylvain! Kick that Caspar wannabe's ass! I'm on your side. Until I fight you. Ooh, I got the speed to W now. Nice. Should have gone with Nosferatu just because it would have healed me.
Such power dwells within.
I need magic! I don't need more strength! Oh, damn, Claude, you had a 35 damage counterattack. You could have brought that Pegasus down to 2 HP, and you missed. You had a 78 chance, like a 70s chance of landing that. Also, they are getting, like, very much more into the thick of battle, like, immediately in the north than in the last run. There's already a war going on up there. They're sending the whole army. Dimitri has nobody left to defend him. That's new. Maniacal, was it like this in Golden Deer's Heart, or is this a maddening, like, way to rush you? If you're still here. I've never seen the AI be that aggressive. It's probably a maddening thing, yeah. It's Dimitri. He is his own guard dog. Alright, Felix has the speed to double me because of course he fucking does. He's only got a 60% chance to hit. if I put Ingrid inside the woods, dismounted inside the woods, and waited, she can probably dodge his strikes, and that'll keep him occupied for a short amount of time. Definitely wasn't that aggressive in BE hard. I know it wasn't that aggressive in either Blue Lions or Black Eagles hard. But this is my first time through Golden Deer, so maybe it's just the deers. I also tried Claude's lure them in idea from a cutscene like an idiot. Yeah, the AI doesn't respond to that too well. Anyways, I have 3 bow units around now. I think we should kill these Pegasus. I think it's definitely time for them to die. God damn it, Claude, with your 36 damage, just hit a little harder. Just a little harder, please. There, now that we have units around to help give boosts. Oh, but if I was standing next to Kublu, I'd get more experience. But I can't do that. I can't even kill this guy. Like a dump. Alright, what happens if yeah. Let's go for that, since Ignatz is standing here. Once this guy's dead, then I can move Kublu and and Claude, and try to kill the other one. Ignatz, don't you do it! Good boy.
I actually won! I'm getting
Not a
better.
good level.
I think I've gotten stronger.
In becoming a lord, Claude forgot how to archer. Another stunning and totally accurate case why nobles are bad.
Leave it to me.
What's going on here? We've got a brigand that wants to pick a fight with Hilda. And honestly, she's probably gonna come out on top of that. She can still double the bastard.
I stand ready.
I'm not gonna get involved in that northern snafu until my whole army is freed up, because, well, for one, I don't want to deal with the Empire's wall of mages, and for two, Dedu's retinue seems like they would hammer through even my armor knights. Got 29 attack. Actually, they'd probably be fine. Not against him, though. Not against the God King. 38 attack. Oh, and 30 protection, because of course. I might be able to tempt Sylvain in, though. Dedu will either slaughter or get slaughtered. Considering the enemy army has mages, I have an idea of what might happen. With his 1 resistance, you are sadly correct.
Who, me?
Nope, that's still not gonna get Sylvain to come over. Look, pay attention to me! Pay attention to me! I could get the priests to come bother me! Hey. Okay. Hilda ought to be fine. She's holding the front wall against newcomers. Overall, I know that I'm still in the lead on this because I've killed a bunch of Empire fighters down here and a few Kingdom fighters over here. This is gonna resolve itself eventually, but I think... Oh, wait. No, you know what? I just remembered what happens. If they kill too many units, if either side kills too many units, they get a morale boost, which gives them a gigantic stat boost as well. That is going to be a rough. Nope, Leone can't do the damage to this guy either. He's got too much defense. It's better if I can weaken him up somehow.
Be mindful.
He's got too much HP left. I wasn't really able to whittle him with that fire. Fine then, you want to play hard? I can play fucking hard, Ferdinand wannabe. You want to get slaughtered? Take my 71 damage. Stop being in my way.
Who, me?
So move you up here. Gonna assist Physic on Ingrid. Just no, she should be fine for now. Actually, I'd rather do it to be on the safe side.
You saved me.
I don't know if there's a nice way to do that where it's still gonna contribute to this guy. This might just have to be a Leone Claude combo. Yeah, so I'll take this shot. It's not a kill shot. All I need to do is weaken you. Then start up in this direction. Meanwhile, I can also do a mega recovery on Claude, so that gets him healed up.
Sorry. Ready and willing.
And then a simple iron bow shot, but use the one that's almost broken.
That's the golden deer for you.
Good. 4 points.
I'm not done yet.
Strength is good. I'll take the strength. Appreciate the strength.
Well worth the effort.
Set Ingrid down here. It's farther away and doesn't give Felix a chance to also get into the woods, because I don't want to worry about that. Iron Lance gives me the most avoidance. Silver Lance drops it down a bit. Javelin reduces my hit rate? No, it reduces my attack. Go for the silver. Try to hit him back with as much as you can muster. I didn't get a chance to look.
Thanks.
Yep. There it is. After success on the battlefield, morale for the Black Eagles house has increased and all members have boosted stats. It's a shame that I don't get that kind of boost. Atta girl, Hilda. Just dodge that 77% hit chance.
This can't be right.
It is right. This is your natural state, Ferdinand. Sucking. All right, Dedu, come on. Why would you attack Hubert? Why would you attack Hubert? You had to know that wasn't gonna end well. There were so many other mages there you could have actually taken out. Oh, wonderful. A 5% chance to hit me. Why are you attacking him? Oh, he had a short axe, so it didn't matter. He was gonna hit back regardless. I was like, a brigand can't hit you at range. What, are you insane? Kill him, kill him. Yes, I don't have to deal with Hubert. Oh, thank you. Just Hubert with the boosted stats was going to be terrifying. And the battle in the north has largely sort of resolved itself, I guess. With the Black Eagles in clear superiority, having taken out the God King. Yes, they've got some brigands around. I mean, the Lions have a couple units left, and Sylvain is still kicking. But the Eagles have brigands, and Dorothea, and Petra, and Linhart. Whereas half of the Lions' army is still over here, putzing around with me. I can't do it. I can't kill him in one shot. With Leone helping, I could. And once Felix is out, the big threat over here has been dealt with.
That's all there is to know.
Triangle attack. Yes. So she can survive a shot from the fire. She doesn't have much for resistance, but she can live that, which is the important part. And then with me, I get to mount up again. And then try to give you a quick little bap. I could lure you. That gives me authority work. Or I could Tempest Lance you, which will just kill. I think I've already used one of my lures, didn't I? I did. And it won't kill you, so nah. Sorry, Felix, you're too much of a threat.
You weren't ready.
Dudu, what are you doing? You merely ran right towards a mage. Would you believe me if I told you Gustav was my role model? I don't know who that is, Dudu. Okay, these guys have to do some catching up, so I'm going to rally you.
Thanks.
It's still not close enough, and then she's in the danger zone. Okay, well, poo-poo. I'm gonna do that because I can.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Ignaz has not bad resilience. I don't know why you choose to go for him instead of Leone, but sure. Do that. He's got a bow. He can shoot you back. Oh, it's the fact that he'll double. Okay. That's fine. I'm okay with that. So if I step here, then I pull out the hand axe. Yeah, so I can kill this guy, which deals with you as a threat.
A trivial victory.
Protects the rear flank. Then Hilda, still at full power, can also step up and get involved over here. Take some shots. Woo! Woo! Heavy armor.
How's this gonna help?
And crest proc, so Felix would not survive. Yeah, the crest proc too. Hers does sometimes raises might when using combat arts, which is good. Very handy. So, now, Lysithea will be okay if she rushes up here. But probably more valuable... Oh, I could silence some people too. But they're all kingdom people, and right now I kind of don't want to do that. I want them to be involved. So instead, I will just heal up the last of Claude's bits too to give him some free experience. Lysithea, step up to here. Assist, heal up you.
Thank you.
How's that gonna help? You're gonna get swollen that armor and fuck up more dudes. Exactly, Hilda. Morale for the black. What? What? You did it twice? What is this BS? You can't just raise your morale twice. I didn't know it could happen twice. Oh, there go the blue lions. Okay. Well, I'm glad you went for Lauren's instead of Hilda, because I kind of left her out there too.
I'm still not satisfied.
Good man, Lauren's. Please, for the love of ye gods above, get a strength point, but that's a good level. The Blue Lions, or as they're now called, Sylvain and some mooks. Oh, I got the critical dink. Oh, that feels bad. Time to forge a lightning axe. Maybe? Dink, dink, dink. Nothing got through. None of it. All a waste. I guess Leonie's got more power than Ingrid does. Oh, also it was armored blow, so he was hitting me with quite a bit of extra defense. All right, well, these guys have Kanto, so I can do this and then duck out to the right side. I think I need to be more involved in this battle up here before any of them gets another fucking stat boost.
If you say so.
But I also have to have somebody available to take care of this general, but that honestly probably gonna be Claude. Since he can kind of do it on the way by. Just like that.
It's not luck, it's fate.
So, no matter what I do, Lysithea's not gonna make it up there. Unless I warped her. If I warped her, she might be able to, but if I warped her, then I have to take out a lot of physical fighters really goddamn fast. Although, to be fair, I have to take out Sylvain anyways, because he's turned his sights to me. Oh boy, standing on that hill all majestic-like, in jet black armor against the sun. He's a scary sight, this boy. Who are you gonna warp her with? Marianne has it, doesn't she? She does not. Okay, never mind, no warps. I could use Lysithea to warp somebody else into the fray, though. Ignatz is already close enough to potentially get a combat art, but only on the priest. And even then, I can't... If I break shot, I could kill the guy. So that's one magic user down. I have 16 protection rating. I could throw myself up there, but if I'm going to do that, I should heal up first.
Let us be
I can set somebody onto the heal tile. Lawrence with his shitty charm. Still totally unable to actually gambit anybody. Like, look at how perfect this is! For almost the first time in ever, there's actually 4 enemies in a line for me, and he's only got a 45% chance of landing it. Oh, also, Dorothea has decided that she wants to be part of things now. Hilda's already in range of the healer. She's got a hand axe. Like, that's being boosted by Hilda. When he's not being boosted by Hilda, it's only 35. And Dorothy is gonna be scary. She can absolutely kill anybody that gets up in here with the wrong... in the wrong place. I still have 5 charges. I'm gonna try something. I don't think I can seal her. I checked that earlier. Unsealable magic. Okay, so that's not gonna work. If I assist physic heal up myself...
Much needed.
Warp me as far forward as I can make it to here-ish.
Stay focused.
I rush up. Oh, I would like to not have to do that. I could wind sweep him. Or I could attack one of the units on either side that can't hit me back. But that's a brigand who, for some reason, just has the resistance to not be hurt by anything I do. Oh my god. You have a boost of 4 to all these stats. Okay. Nothing I do is gonna lower your hit chance at all, except for Nosferatu, but that means that I'm not doing any damage to you either. But I do want to make sure that I'm using a ranged weapon. So this might be a moment to bust out the Sword of the Creator. Because I don't want you hitting me back. You're going to hit me next turn. Bam! Okay, it's only 8 damage. That's fine. Now I've boosted it to 60 because I'm in range 2. And that is a much more significant chance. I still don't have a plan as to how this is going to help either Lawrence or Hilda. Because I don't know if there's any other way for it, but I'm pretty sure that one of them is going to get outed in this fight. It's fine, though, because it's anybody who dies in this fight isn't lost forever. And I don't think Hilda's even gone up a level. She's definitely killed some dudes, but she's still at level 15. So if she goes out, she doesn't really lose anything. It took me the whole most of the battle to realize we have Ferdinand von Eyre. Yeah, I decided to grab him just so that he can make it to the end and, like, be alive. Also, it's removing a potentially really good enemy from Edelgard's army. So here's the gambit. This needs to land or else my entire turn has been for naught.
I'm here to
Come on, Lawrence. Turn down the smug for like 30 seconds. God! Okay, I can reset the math on that a little bit.
Ready.
Let's get to it.
I've got these girls over here. Okay, so that's one math reset. Let's try it again.
Cautious.
60, come on, Lawrence. Come on, Lawrence.
Everything is ready.
Land it. Good. Okay, down goes the priest. Everybody else is locked. So only Sylvain is able to do anything, and rather than attack me, he chose to attack that dude. But, you see, what it doesn't fix is Dorothea. Dorothea is the one that I was scared of. Because Dorothea is absolutely going to attack somebody, and that is just not going to be stopped.
Who?
Unless... Hold up. What if I just rush her? Nothing I do is going to be capable of killing her. Okay. But by here's the thing. Oh, I might have just found a way to save this. Nope, never mind. She gets Darting Blow. So even if I go ahead and equip my Iron Axe, I have enough speed to not get doubled by her, but when she attacks, she Darting Blows. So I can't avoid that. Hilda gonna die regardless, unless I take a huge gamble and somehow land a crit with like 8%. What gambit does Hilda have? Protection. She can heal, she can prevent Lawrence from dying, but she's in range if she does that to also get attacked by Dorothea. So there's no safe spot for Hilda. And she has Darting Blow and a 100% chance to hit. So Hilda's gonna go down regardless what I do. Because the way that this planned out.
I did what I had
If it
to.
wasn't this particular battle where units don't die, I could rewind to a further spot.
Have I improved some?
And,
Should I fall back?
and just, like, reset everything up so that nobody is in range of Dorothea. But it is not that. Yeah, like, really my only chance of doing anything is doing the smash and praying to God that I get that 8% crit. Otherwise, Dorothea gonna die. And I gotta say, I just don't believe she's gonna do that. Oh, wait, you know what? I do also have Seal Speed. But there's no way for me to hurt, like, that's, this is so tight. If I hadn't healed up myself, I could heal her with Marianne, and then she would be alive. Because I can attack her with Seal Speed, meaning, like, dropping her speed down, and then even when she gets Darting Blow, she wouldn't be fast enough to double me again. So if I did this, and then healed myself, then she couldn't kill me. But that's rerunning the math on so many things at this point. How many do I have? Why not? Let's try it.
Leave it to me.
Let's give it a go. I hope this doesn't fuck me up and undo the math so bad that Lawrence can no longer land this shot. Because if it does, then I'm actually boned.
Be mindful.
Just a bam. Even with the heal tile, you're just hurting me for too much.
Let us be cautious.
I think it's still working in the same way here, so let's do this first.
Ready.
Let's get to it.
So I can leave you with 23. And then Ingrid can do 24. Okay, perfect. I have a suggestion to help the situation. Hit me.
If you say so.
We'll cover you.
Hitting not hit Dorothy with the ballista. Oh!
I have an idea.
I didn't think about that either. That's also an option. I already moved him, but that would have definitely been an option. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Oh, you're gonna be a little batch about it, are you? You're still gonna hit me.
Who, me?
Well, that complicates things again. Because even gambited down, you're only gonna do, like, you still have a 100% chance of hitting me. I'm running out of charges fast. I still have to deal with both Dimitri and Edelgard.
If you say so.
But you're right. Doing this would allow me to just basically take Dorothea completely out of the picture, which then also saves Marianne for healing Kublu.
Let us be cautious.
I hope I didn't just fuck up the math.
Everything is ready.
I fucked up the math!
Let us be cautious.
We can handle
Come on! I need these guys to be locked down or else there's still a problem here. Good.
If you say so.
I could also just kill Sylvain. That would solve things too. Leave it to Lorenz to make everyone else's life insufferably difficult. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Who, me?
$79. If I smash it, it's 89. I don't see Vantage. Come on, Hilda. Don't miss with that 1%. Okay.
You lost to me.
Down goes Dorothea.
People like me are quick studies.
Okay. This battle's gonna be hell on No New Game Plus, especially since I won't have access to most of the faculty at this point. And the longer I take, the stronger everyone else gets.
Ready.
In fact, yeah, I didn't plan for this particular battle. This particular battle might be actually impossible if I don't raise the whole of my students. because you can't use faculty here. Manuela and Hanneman are barred. Cyril and Shamir are barred. You can use Flame, but you can't bring, Shamir and Catherine are barred. You can use Flame, but you can't use Cyril. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Who, me?
Okay, anyways, Physic, you.
Thank you.
Have you pick another target now, okay. Basically a Kublis solo run with Flame and Cyril as sidekicks. For this, no, for this particular battle, you can't use Cyril. I have him in my army and he was barred from entering.
I will get stronger still.
So for, like, I was thinking of doing, like, basically just pumping as much experience as possible into only Byleth, and then kind of using him to, like, solo as much of the game as I could get myself into doing. And thinking, like, there are positions where I could probably make that work. It'd be tight, like the last run where you have to open the door and kill the enemies inside the Death Knight's room. Like, trying to do that with only a handful of units would be particularly rough. But, then there's this battle, where I'm gonna be way more under-leveled in the next run than I am now, and even now, I'm in a very tight spot. I barely got through with all of my Divine Pulses, and those Divine Pulses are also gonna be lowered. And the longer I let them whittle away at each other, the more stat boosts they get. So it could come to a point where I'm just straight fucked. Like, I can't kill any of the units that are left. Maybe I have to lean on Edelgard and Hubert for a while and just turn it into, like, a 3B run. But even with those three, that could be really hard. Oh boy, okay. I might have to do some reevaluation or some research when I get there.
Leave it to me. Let's get to it.
There will be a lot of resets no matter what happens. I don't think the small amount of Divine Pulses we'll have access to will actually allow me to do everything in basically one shot.
Thanks so much.
I can't even think of a good get out of jail free card that sounds crazy. Yeah.
Stay focused.
But that's why I'm not starting that run until I've finished this one. I really do need to see what all is in store for me before I commit 100% certain to biting that off. So Petra's got 35 attack and sword prowess. And an armor slayer. Okay, glad that I noted that real quickly. Time to turn these guys around. Who's got protection and is not an armor knight? Leonie's got 17, Ingrid's got 16. Okay, I think that means that I lean on these guys for for Petra. Which is good. They've also got pretty good dodge, but she's Petra. She has 113 hit. Maybe I do Ingrid, pop her into the woods. Might be the best bet of this.
I'm sorry.
Our best bet for this.
You're amazing.
$16. I can't get the kill shot there, but sure, get Lauren some experience. For the church run, you can't even cheese chapter 6 like I did in this run. This is chapter 6, right? I think this is chapters. Yeah, this is chapter 6. No, this is chapter 7. Chapter 6 was the Death Knight one, yeah.
Ready anytime.
Yeah, you can't kill the Death Knight without Lysithea, so... That's gonna suck. I can get some experience by healing, so we'll let Ignatz take this guy. Still didn't kill him. Ignatz. Fine.
Each
You can't get him with Night Kneeler. It's not worth the risk with Night Kneeler. Like, Lysithea is able to one-shot the guy because of her magic. Trying to do it with Night Kneeler is inviting him to counterattack you. Which is where the danger comes in. You're sure Trent will just be a frantic race to recruit Catherine and Shamir? Those two will be the saviors? Probably, but then there's stuff like this battle where they can't come along. Everything is gonna be so rough about that run. I'm gonna deal with Edelgard first since we're closer to her. Then I'll turn around and go for Dimitri. I gambited the Death Knight with Byleth to end the map super early. How can you gambit the Death Knight and kill him? Like, what gambit did you have? Also, Linhardt? Linhardt, are you feeling okay? Linhardt, you are moving to attack. What? Keyhole Wyvern, I believe? Oh, okay. Keyhole Wyvern means that you're definitely using New Game Plus. Not Nude Game Plus. That DLC was nixed by Nintendo. It's a shame. Probably for the best, if we're being honest with ourselves. Oh, she's a thief, so she can get into the woods too, regardless what I do. They wanted to focus that DLC for Bayonetta 3. You won't let me sleep, so I won't let you live. Linhardt, no! Equip your hand axe, you can hit back on both sides. Gambit this so that you get some authority. I'm gonna have both Leonie and Ingrid go southward so that they can get into this particular forest tile and attract Petra. Ignat's gonna go with them. And then so's Lysithea, just in case I have to nuke her.
Steady now.
And I can assist heal you.
That helps.
Can Linhardt be silenced? I don't think so. Oh, only a 63. I took a shot. Didn't work. Next turn, we can move in on this.
Appreciate that.
Okay, Linhardt shouldn't be too worrisome, all things considered. We can hit him pretty good. I could use a heal, though, since you're still doing quite a bit of damage with Nosferatu, of all things, which means even when I hit you, you're going to heal a lot of it back. And you have a chance to crit, too, because Of course you do. He's a lord, he doesn't have the extra range, I keep forgetting that. 21 counterattack damage. If I steel bow, you get to double. I think I want to go for the curved shots so that you can't hit me back and thus heal. Only raider weapons. I don't know what raider weapons are either. Ah. So I can assist recover you.
Who, me?
Now my attack is 70% with the hand axe.
I stand ready.
If I get Marianne into position 2, then I can assist Physic on you, so she should also contribute 75. Don't miss. Don't miss, Hilda, or I'll have to rewind this. Good.
I put in some
Whew, okay. Weapons from Fates that give +3 attack speed. Gotcha.
Don't expect much more than that.
I will. I expect you to get a 7-point level sometime in this game. You've already done a bunch of 5s. I think that's your first 6. I like Hilda. I like Hilda a lot. They strip a person's armor. Ooh, okay. That's pretty nice, yes. So I'm going to convoy. Ah, damn it. I'm going to convoy out a chest key. Also, I'm sorry to do this right near the end of a fight, but I really have to hit the washroom. I can't hold it. I'll be back in a moment. Well, here, rather than give you that, I'll leave you on the quest, or the game music, because this soundtrack is ballin'. We'll just hang out over here with the army, watching Edelgard carefully. Yeah, I guess the flap would have gotten a little bit irritating. My bad. Pegasus ASMR. Okay. I have to get Petra, like, in. Hey, Razbarrel, thanks for the host. Michael, get off my case. People liked it. At least they stated that they liked it, and I took them at their word. I can do 17 speed if I do that, but that's still not enough. You're just crazy fast. Okay, fine. Silver Lance it is. Dismount. Wait. 30% chance of hitting her, but I can't even hit back because you're using a gambit, which is a pain. Also, Edelgard is gonna move. Of course. I am only here to sass you.
I will use the strategy.
Appreciate the game, man. Don't just be here to sass. Good, dodged. Of course, Fire Emblem is all about how the player chooses to tackle it, so yeah. Makes sense. I guess, a little bit. Yeah, and you've got that extra dodge if I'm not right next to you. Because you stink and you smell bad, Petra. How dare you? You stink and you smell bad. All right, let's cheat.
I'm on.
New Game Plus, go.
It should work.
Just hit you with a big old wave attack that does more than half your health and keeps you locked down.
over already?
Good. You could not do a whole chapter. I think. I take my time. And I enjoy playing this way very meticulously. Who wants to take the shot? I guess I can get the chest on the way over to Dimitri. Who's got the best odds of hitting back? You have a speed of 14. Hilda won't get doubled, but if I'm using Impregnable Gambit, I guess it doesn't matter who gets doubled or not. I'll throw up Claude. I've never seen these two have a statement together.
Oh, nice.
Got your hand axe of Lauren's. Step back. Javelin. You get to step up here, gambit him, so he's safe. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to do the next one with without this particular battalion, and maybe without ever getting it back again. First playthrough time is about 125 hours. Yeah, so
Hey, princess, heads up. There's a rat right by your imperial.
my playtime was like 130, so you weren't that goddamn fast. You get off my bum about that. You took just as long as I did. First playthrough? This is not my first playthrough. This is my third run here, but I don't speed up. Like, this is how I play the game. Also, every time I'm doing it, I'm getting, like, into harder difficulties. So, it's not like I'm just doing the same thing over again and I can be careless. I tried that in Black Eagles, and then it threw some curveballs at me.
How dare you make a fool of me? You will not rile me with such childish tactics.
Ah, so the sheer terror in your eyes was something else entirely. My mistake. Anyway, it was only a joke.
You really hope to unsettle me with childish jokes? It won't work. You must stand and
Well,
fight.
it did work. It absolutely worked. He unsettled you. Try not to AFK. I went to the home menu so often, but the number still kept stacking. I don't think I really ever AFK'd the thing. I occasionally, like, I left it AFK when I went to the bathroom or whatever when I was streaming. But a lot of my time, since I'm streaming the whole thing too, it's spent in moments just like this, where I'm not really actively thinking about a thing. I'm just sort of talking about my experience with the game and, like, talking through a story plot that just happened or talking through theories. So there's probably about 10 hours or so on that time that's just stream bloat. So that's another thing to keep in mind, too. Something that inflated my time. Oh, boy, howdy. That's, a lot. Let's not do that with Loney, then. You have 49 attack at this moment in time. I don't like that you can one-shot literally anybody in retaliation. That doesn't seem fair. You should go look at Dimitri. He's just as bad. It's not just as bad. He only has 43 attack, whereas Edelgard has a terrifying 49. Who has an offensive gambit they want to use right now, huh? Who wants to get in on this? Lawrence is the only one in the vicinity with an offensive gambit. Fucking Lawrence. Claude, are you sure you don't have any spare rats laying around? Please help. I might have to use my one Divine Pulse remaining charge just to get out of this situation that I've put myself in. Because I think really the only way I'm going to be able to do this is if I have Ignatz run in and wave attack her. She's got 14 speed and 24 protection. 16 speed and 23 protection. He's going to be also rough. But ever so slightly less rough than Edelgard. I can't even escape with most of these units. Like, Claude and Kublu are both just gonna get fucked. Hilda can survive. Hilda's fast enough to survive and not even get doubled, which is good. I can use her as the blockade wall. Okay, I think I can make this work. Nobody needs a physic heal just yet, so I'm not gonna waste it. You might go for Ingrid, but she has 14 speed, so if you do, you're not gonna kill her. 49 attack minus 16 protection is 33. She'll survive. She'll survive. She also has a very boosted avoidance right now, so that should be fine.
So nice of you.
Let's get you out of here. You can hit back in case you need to, so you keep the... Does she have Lancebreaker? Seals, not Lancebreaker, okay. So then, Javelin versus Hand Axe. Less speed, more avoidance, ever so slightly more hit. Okay, cool, go with that. Unnecessary, but it gives me some experience. Whereas Hilda gets to step down here, Hand Axe, Gambit, seal to both of them.
Sorry.
Okay. You had a Tomahawk. If I'd equipped anything else, she would have just hit me from range and I wouldn't get any counterattack. Ignatz is still not in range. But I have Leone. I can reposition the guy. Bam. And then get her involved to help with supports. Now, Gambit, 90%, that'll lock her down and remove her Gambit from the equation. I shouldn't have blown the first one of these on Petra. Okay, there goes you. At least when I get over to Dimitri, I will be able to take advantage of some forests. I don't have that benefit over here. Also, she's currently not got her Tomahawk equipped, so I can do whatever I want with ranged damage. Good. A little bit more whittling. There goes Claude's 15.
I expected as much.
I wanted a little better. Yeah. Bam! Okay, down goes Edelgard. One left. One target left.
I hate to admit it, but it seems this is as far as the Black Eagle house
There he
goes.
is, waiting on the horizon. Okay, Claude, you are gonna get spent going after that chest, whereas everybody else gets to slowly move over towards the forest.
I could use a break.
You'll get a break when we're done, Hilda. We're very close. Oh, also, in terms of length, I always leave all the combat animations on, and I have never skipped any of the time in the church. I'm always using that time to, like, build supports and try to get as much of the monastery time as I possibly can. So, like, there's a bunch of ways that people can use to shorten this game, and I don't take advantage of any of them. Killer Lance. Okay, I can use that. Ryan, I have some advice. Take your Divine Pulse back to turn 1 and start over. Why? Why would I do that? I have made it to only one enemy left and everybody's alive. This is not a failure strategy. Except Crimson Flower. Screw that route. Agreed. That's what I wanted. Crimson Flower is incredibly unpleasant and awful, and I hate every moment of it. Purely for story reasons.
Who, me? You're the best. It seems I've exhausted this topic.
Okay, good. I feel like I'm gonna need Claude for this, since he's got the, you know, ability to hit things. And a good long-range bow. You've also got a spear, which means you can hit things at range, because of course you do. Ingrid to attract his attention with her avoidance, probably the best bet. Does she have a javelin? She does, okay. So that's gonna be how we initiate combat here. Then I can probably rush Lorenz and Hilda both in. Marianne can stay behind, she's not gonna be necessary here. I do have Lysithea, who can also descend on him, probably from the south in the trees with some good magic shots. Ignatz and Claude can rush in out of the woods. I also have Ignatz's rally, which can give people speed in case they need it to resist his 16 speed with a spear. Which is only going to go up when he swaps to a steel lance. Great. Let's back off with the flyers since they can get in with all the speed in the world. I need the armor units to take point on this. Spend about 40% of my free time in the church. The other 60% has been doing side missions and paralogs. I don't do a lot of those either, but yeah, when I do, it can take a while. A rating of 169. Please chill, Dimitri. Yeah, the most I've got is 130 on Ingrid and 134 on Byleth. Or Kublu. Okay. I think this is as good as we're gonna get. $15 speed, 16. No, if I gave her 4 more, it's not enough to double Dimitri. Shoot. I could also use Ingrid to rally up the magic of somebody else, like Lysithea. So those are all good options. Okay. I just hope he doesn't actually hit me from the, like, the side of the trees. I hope he goes north. Because otherwise, a lot of my units are going to kind of be shit out of luck. Come at me, Dimitri. You got a 7% chance to hit. If you land... Wait, what? Because I'm in the woods, right? Wait, what? How are you doubling me with a spear? Oh, you're gonna swap to your steel lance. Okay. If he lands both of those 7% chance to hits, I'll have to use my last rewind. I'm doing Maddening Lions. Yeah, how's that going for you? I want you to know, too, that Blue Lions is the Maddening Easy mode. So, you're kind of getting the best you could get out of a Maddening run.
Too slow.
Zero damage anyways. Bunch of dodges. Okay, great. We're about to draw Dimitri, and I promise that none of you will die. Dimitri just stands there, glares horribly. None of you will die horribly. So he's got a long-range weapon on him right now. I mean, short-range weapon. Now's the chance to nuke him with whatever we can.
Hey, your royalness. If you promise to let me have the prize, I'll let you take the honor of victory. Do we have a deal?
Enough of your foolishness. Wait a moment. You are trying to anger me, is that
Yeah.
it?
Saw right through me, did you? Well, if there's no deal, I'll just have to win this thing fair and square.
I will happily face you here and now. Do not hold back, Claude.
You recruited Lysithia against your Blue Lions run, didn't you? That's how you got Dark Spikes. Don't you maybe me? I know these units. Lysithia is pretty alright. Honestly, I would take Hubert over her almost any day of the week. The only thing she's got over Hubert is that Dark Spikes. Like, that's it. All of his moves are more utilitarian. They do more overall for me. That Dark Spikes is just good for cavalry. You can one-shot cavalry with it. It's true. But that's one spell. She's also made of tissue paper. You don't have to have her in every run. Learn how to use somebody else. Leave Lysithia behind. Like, this is just unfair. You have to keep her sheltered from everything, but she will just destroy anything for you if you can get her up to it. I'll use Ignatz and Linhardt in every run. You can't stop me. I will not. I will not use every unit in every single run. Currently, the only one I have used in every run is Mercedes, and in the first one, that was just because she came with the Blue Lions, and in this one, I'm explicitly not taking her onto the field. This is only for a paralog. Everybody is gonna live and die once in my run-throughs, in my playthroughs. Nah, Maniacal, you gotta leave her behind so that you have to kill her. Kill your favorite units. Feel the pain. Yes.
How far can I push myself with you as my foe? This will be a great chance to test our mettle. Do not underestimate me, Professor, or you will fail.
I'm not underestimating you. I know exactly what you're capable of. That's why I'm trying to make sure that I do everything as far away from you as possible. Sure, take a swipe. It's probably not gonna work, but... Yep.
Too slow.
Okay, Ingrid has still somehow just been dodging everything. Good girl, Ingrid. Now you leave. Go away. Save yourself. Just a boosh. Okay, take a couple shots back. It's fine. I just wanted the experience for a level out of that. Good.
I thought I gave it my all.
You probably did. It's not good enough. You didn't kill the unkillable Dimitri, that's why. If Ryan could, he would use Dedu in literally every run ever, no exceptions. I would not, no. Even if I could have recruited him, I would not have done it in the Black Eagles run. Because I knew what I was getting into, fighting the Blue Lions, and I wanted to see what would happen. I regret it immensely, but I wanted to see what would happen. Can't get him, okay, what if I had Hilda run over here? I can give the dude a good old Iron Axe chop with lots of supports giving me boosts. Adjutant follow-up. Ferdinand, are you actually gonna do anything? Or am I just locked here forever because you're scared? It said Adjutant follow-up, and then he's just like... I changed my mind. Call it off. What just happened? Ferdinand cowered it out. He chickened out. That's what happened. Go, Leone. Good. Level 16.
Gotta keep him
5 points and defense. Yes.
I suppose my training wasn't enough. The Blue Lions have no choice but to retreat.
That is the end of this year's Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Good.
And the winners are the Golden Deer.
Who are not in the name for some reason. We should really think about changing that.
A victory worthy of a feast. We did so well, there's no way we didn't secure that prize.
You defeated more enemies than the other classes. Good. Whew. I guess he did land that one gambit. Kind of decided the battle for us. Alright, fine. Ferdinand von Eyer's adjutant follow-up is just him showing up when you expected him to attack. He thinks his noble disposition and presence is enough.
Well done, Claude.
God damn it.
I see your schemes are not to be underestimated.
Yes, I must wholeheartedly agree. As ever, I have proven to be no match for you.
It is the utmost honor to receive praise from your royal... I'm kidding, of course. Really, though, I was lucky to have Teach on my side.
Yeah, you're goddamn right. There's no way you would have been able to do this without me
In all
here.
honesty, you two made me work for it. If I had to face you again, there's no telling which way it would go. What do you think, Teach? How did the other houses fare?
I know who was the real threat, but I'm not going to give her satisfaction.
I appreciate that. Still, it is clear that I must continue to be rigorous in my training.
In any case, I hope the day never comes when we have to put this experience to use.
Agreed. I would hate to know a future in which I'm forced to cross swords with you.
I wouldn't mind. I'll accept a challenge from either of you at any time. I'm kidding, of course.
I don't know if you are.
Well, now that the three-way battle has ended in an alliance victory, I dare say it's time for some post-battle
I
reconciliation.
love how humble Dimitri is. He is. He really is. He's a good boy.
The victor has but one request. Hear me out. When we get back to Garreg Mach, let's have a grand feast to break down the walls between our respective houses. And by a grand feast, I mean a fairly regular feast in the dining hall.
I accept your proposition. Please notify me once your preparations are complete.
It seems I have no choice but to drown my sorrow at losing in overindulgence. I'll help you with the preparations.
2v1 bros. Please, no.
It's not a feast if you don't eat too much. Leave it to the Imperial Princess to say such wonderful things.
That's not exactly what I said, but forget it. Laugh all you want.
Yes, Claude, yes. Embarrass her. Get under her skin.
No, if you insist. Hey, Teach. Looks like you're having a good time, too. Seeing you smile like that means we've got no choice but to have a great time tonight. Let's get going.
Whew. Oh boy. Okay. Battle is won. That was probably the most stressful one by far so far.
I can't believe our house leader ate so much he passed out. I guess he should just sleep it off.
He's just gone.
Oh, Professor! Great work.
Claude's
today.
just not part of the celebration because he's in a food coma.
As long as we have you and Claude, the Golden Deer House is unstoppable.
I am sure we did not require Claude for our victory, but it certainly would not have been possible without our professor.
You shut up, Lorenz. You shut the fuck up, or else I'm gonna grind your nose into the concrete floor. I see it's made out of porcelain, alright? It's not gonna survive very long.
I'm so pleased to be in your class, Professor. You truly bring out the best in us.
Let's keep fighting and winning!
I knew the tactics you learned from the captain would be something else. I better work harder to catch up.
I have had the opportunity to experience much.
Alright, yeah,
Because
Flame.
of you,
Nobody cares.
I managed to get through the fight without feeling like a burden. Thank you, Professor.
Head pats for Marianne.
I hear Lady Rhea and Sedith are singing your praises too.
Just wait till you see my true power. I know what's coming.
Oh, wow! I don't doubt it.
You really showed them, Teach. I would really hate to be on your bad side.
Oh, look. Claude has been revived.
Your tactics were ingenious, and you've somehow mastered the power of the King of Liberation's relic. You really are incredible. Though you can be a bit absent-minded at times. Your mind is like a giant bowl with a tiny crack in it.
I understand that.
Claude, saying that only makes your own mind bowl seem tiny.
How dare you? My bowl is much bigger than Teach's. Unfortunately, it doesn't just have a crack. The whole bottom of my bowl is missing.
In other words, you are the absent-minded one, not our professor.
That's good. That's actually charming. That's a good kind of self-deprecative humor. Deprecative.
That's true. He just admitted it.
It's unusual to hear you laughing, Marianne. Your smile is really cute.
Why do Flame's eyes glow in the dark? It's really weird. Don't look at me. No.
I agree. You really don't know how beautiful. Never mind.
Good. You're learning. Keep that shit in your pants, Lorenz.
It feels so great to laugh and joke around like this, doesn't it? Well, look at that. Someone's having a secret rendezvous in the courtyard.
All joking aside, I'm having trouble sizing you up, Teach. The honest truth is that I'd hate to have you as an enemy. If possible, I wish for you to fight by my side. If I could use the sword of the Creator, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. I bet if I could use it, you would trust me to. Right?
No.
That selflessness
No.
may be what I like best about you.
You didn't wait for an answer. No. You're not getting my sword. Lauren's got MVP status. He can be an ass to Claude just this once. Or wait, maybe just raise his ego. Better not to let him.
Your deeds during the battle of the Eagle and Lion. Quite versatile.
Comparing against their performance at the mock battle of the Great Tree Moon,
Grown significantly.
it's clear that this is a result of your guidance.
In appreciation of your efforts,
I award you this.
Please continue to.
I get.
So,
No,
made
I didn't
good
get
use of
anything.
all my power after all.
It pains me to assign such a disturbing mission to you during such a blessed moment in time. However, next month your assignment
comes
will lead
Ramire.
to journey to Ramire Village.
Ramire Village. If I recall, you've been there with your father many times.
An abnormal occurrence, you say?
I have yet to ascertain the details.
Villagers have been
I have
acting
already
strangely.
dispatched the knights to they should be back shortly.
I pray this is not a bad omen. May the goddess protect you all.
Excuse me. Oh, I got a blessed lance. Right. That's not even all that necessarily great for a reward. All right. Flame's retinas were designed from birth to be the ultimate hunting machine. Whenever there's fish, even in the blackest of nights, she will find it. She will nom on it. Oh, Flane, you are a little creepy sometimes. That's that. That's the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. It's done. Oh, that was scary. That's the kind of fight that makes me really reconsider wanting to run Maddening No New Game Plus. I keep saying I want to do it, but right now it is just a plan, and it's gonna be dependent on how the rest of this game goes, because that was still only Chapter 7. If it's Blue Lion's length, I'm only a third of the way through it at this point. That's a lot to keep in mind.